Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're having a good day so far and that this Friday is pretty chill. Yeah, hi guys. Hope your day I hope your day's been good. Mine's been a little bit chaotic and that's just because of the new internet being installed, but it's installed now and hopefully it's going to run better for streaming. It runs better for like downloads and uploading things, which is nice, but I'm hoping that it's more consistent now with streaming as well. But boy, it was a bit of a pain in the ass to set up, just a little bit, because we couldn't connect to the Wi-Fi because they hadn't changed the name to what they gave us for name or password for what they gave us for the login. So that was interesting. But after I found it and just changed that all, it works now. So yeah. And today we're going to be playing some more Kindred Spirits on the roof because I feel like might as well do that today, you know? Keep with our Friday streams of being visual novels. And yeah, we can just swap over to the game now. Yeah. Get the controller. Okay. So we were on Rain Falls and Love Blooms 2. I started helping after school the next day. After Sachi-san followed Tsurumu Rukimine-san around the school yesterday, we confirmed that she is indeed trying to avoid Sonyo-sensei. For the time being, we decided to investigate why, but I'm at a loss as to how. It's not as if I can just go ask her. Instead, I figured I'd first try indirectly asking Sonyo-sensei about it. Now I'm looking for Sonyo-sensei, but there's a new problem. She's not here. She's not in the faculty room or the Japanese preparation room. From what I heard in the faculty room, she should still be in the school somewhere. But where? She's supposed to be the advisor of the math club, so maybe in the club room? I thought as much and was on my way to the Kumi Miyagura, the watchtower, when... Hi, cat. How's it going? It's going well. We got the new internet in, and it seems to be working nicely. How are you doing today? Wait, that's... Sonyo-sensei walked toward me from the other end of the hallway. That looks like a student. What's she doing? She's checking into each classroom she passes by, like she's looking for someone. Well, I should say hi. I've got something I want to ask her after all. Sonyo-sensei. Tomi-san. Do you have a minute? I have a question about something in class. There's some family chaos going on, but otherwise I'm good. Just playing. I wanted to try and ignore the chaos a bit. Yeah. It's all, when there's chaos like family chaos, if you're not directly involved, it's just nice to do something to distract yourself from it. This is just a pretext, of course. Huh? Oh, sure. What is it? Sonyo-sensei, the classic lit teacher for the second years. I think she said it's only her third year as a teacher. She's kind and a good teacher, but more than anything, it's her short height and youthful face that stand out. It makes her popular among the students, more because she's friendly and cute than out of respect though. Were you busy with something? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm sort of looking for someone. Oh, Tomi-san. Yes? Tomi-san, do you know Tsurugi Mine-san in Class C. Thank you for the 55 stream streaks, Aria. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I need to see if I can get an alert sorted for that. See if you can do it in some way. I have to... I need to put a note down for that. Yes, the time will have to be directly involved in most of it. That's the best right now. Of the fire. That's what it puts me. I'm calling Judy for my nan's shopping. Ah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. And I hope your aunt gets better and can recover. This is going too well. She's bringing it up herself. I haven't really talked to her much, but I know her, yes. Really? That's good. Then you have a chance to talk to her. Could you give her a message? Could you tell her to come see me? It looks like she had a stroke, but I don't know why. Yep. They always just do all the testing after something like that. They can't just happen out of nowhere, and that's the terrifying part. Did Tsurugamine-san do something? I might as well pry a little, since I have this opportunity. Oh no, I don't really need her for anything. She just hasn't been showing up to club activities lately. I thought I'd ask why, since I'm the advisor. Tsurugamine-san's the president of the club, so I'd like to know why she's not coming. Well, actually, she's the only member of the math club. The way she smiled when she said that was a little cute. It seems like she's coming to the club room, but I keep missing her when I'm there. I don't teach Class C, so I can't see her in class. Right. Class C is the science track class. I just want to ask her if something happened, that's all. But I don't see her during breaks or lunch. I wonder if she's avoiding me. Sono-sensei muttered quietly. Oh, here we go. What decision do I need to do? Okay. I wonder if she's avoiding me. So maybe she hates you or I don't think so. Yeah, it would be I don't think so. Funny in news, I've done my shoulder right. I was hunting the compass for joint pain, reach out, gender. Pain. That's just pain. It's probably all the fumes that come off of those kind of gels, which means you can't use them. I don't think that's it. Really? Sono-sensei's face brightened a little. Her voice sounded a little happier too. This teacher really is cute. I can understand why other girls call her Sono-chan. She's more like a friend who's a couple years older than a teacher. It could just be that something happened on her end. You think so? Tsurugamine-san used to come to club activities every day, you know. She was nice to me too, though I suppose there were some issues there, but she seemed like she was enjoying herself. Maybe I was taking advantage of her kindness. So you're looking for Tsurugamine-san because you want to talk to her about this? Yes, that's right. But if she's avoiding me, maybe I shouldn't push it. Well, if I see her, I'll tell her you were looking for her. It's either that or something to do with the exhaustion, but either way, no meds for me. Only enjoys. Scotch chocolate and hold arm as if in a sling. Yep. And before you could just make a sling as well, so you don't have to hold it all the time. Please do. I'm sorry for troubling you with this. No, it's fine. Thank you, Tomi-san. Oh, tell Tsuruga Mine-san she doesn't need to see me if she doesn't want to, though. Just that she can if she wants to talk about something. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You had a question about class, right? What was it? Ah, yes, well... Right, that's what I said to stop her. Remembering back to today's lit class, I made up a question. Okay. Lying to a teacher, SMH. Why you do that? Rain falls and love blooms free. Okay. We decided what to do about Tsuruga Mine-san. Still save. Now that we know that Sono-sensei is looking for her too, we've decided to try to get them to talk to each other. We just need to find her first. I took my usual break from helping on Wednesday and started searching for Tsuruga Mine-san after school on Thursday. But where could she be? If she's avoiding Sono-sensei, it's possible she went straight home. I asked Ano about it when I left the classroom. I mentioned that Sono-sensei had asked me to look for Tsuruga Mine-san. But it looks like Ano doesn't know where she is either. I guess all I can do is go around the school looking for her. Sachi-san and Megami are looking for her too, but it's not like they can call me up on my phone if they find her. But those two probably wouldn't have much trouble finding me. They're always popping up out of nowhere after all. She wasn't in the math club, so my next destination is the Hoshikan building. But I've got no leads, and Sono-sensei's running around looking for her too. I may not find her so easily. She wasn't in the science track classroom either. Maybe she'll be in the library like she was the day before yesterday. Should I go wait over there? Or so I thought when... There she is, Tsuruga Mine-san. Just walked out of the broadcasting room. I've got to say something to her. Tsuruga Mine-san. Wow. Oh, she's really surprised. Well, I guess I don't blame her. She's probably on edge since she's running around trying to avoid Sono-sensei. Who are you? Oh, right. Tsuruga Mine-san doesn't know me. Ah, sorry. I'm Tomi Yuna in Class A. Tomi-san? I'm Ano's friend. Haven't we met once? That's a lie, of course. We haven't. Ah, Ano. Sorry. I don't remember. No, that's okay. I was only standing next to her. So what did you want? Well, Sono-sensei asked me to fetch you for her. Ak. Tsukuyo-chan? Whoa, she's really freaking out. She must have really been running from her. Sorry, I've got something I've got to do. At home. Where I've got to go. Now. Crap. She's gonna get away if I back down now. I guess I should be a little insistent. Huh? Wait, Sensei asked me. And she said it'd only take a second. Won't you come with? Huh? But I really can't right now. Could you just tell her that or something? I really can't see Tuskuyo-chan right now. What's with this attitude? How come she really can't? Sorry, but I'm not going to let this chance get away. Sorry, but I don't want Sono-sensei to get mad at me or anything. Huh? Tuskuyo-chan's mad? Seriously? I mean, maybe. So, just for a second, okay? Ugh. Seriously? She's mad? Oh, now she looks depressed. I feel kinda bad about this. Come on, the faculty room's right there. Yeah. Okay, now she can meet with Sono-sensei. What is going on with these two, I wonder? With Tsurugi Mine and Sono? We'd be all set, however. Huh, Sono-sensei's not here right now. Yikes, we missed her. Apparently she was just here, but left. Of course, she's out looking for Tsurugi Mine-san, and I just brought her here too. Ah, then I guess I should go. Sorry about that. See ya, you... Ah, Tsurugi Mine-san? Oh, excuse us. I hurriedly left the faculty room and chased after Tsurugi Mine-san. Whoa, how'd she get way over there already? She just bolted. Like, just straight up just ran. Ugh. Was it Tomi-san? Sorry. Tell Tsukuyo-chan I apologize or something. She got away. She already disappeared down the hall. The entrance is in that direction. I bet she's heading home for the day. Ah, I thought that was going to work too. She just ran. The second she got a chance, she was just gone. Rain falls and love blooms for. Please wait, Tsurugi Mine-san. Let's do another Saverinos. I'm sorry. What's going on? The day after I let Tsurugi Mine-san... The day after I let Tsurugi Mine-san get away from me. What is this music? Da 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 da. I was walking around the school, trying to find her, and drag her to Sono-sensei again today, when I heard Tsurugi Mine-san and Sono-sensei's voices. Then, their footsteps. I peeked down the hallway the sounds were coming from. Whoa, out of the way, sorry. Tsurugi Mine-san ran past me. Huh? Oh, Tomi-san, catch Tsurugi Mine-san for me. Huh? Sono-sensei's coming after her. Ah, she's chasing Tsurugi Mine-san. Okay. I started after Tsurugi Mine-san at top speed when... Oh, Tomi-san, no running in the halls. Hey, wait, you could let it go this time, can't you? And you're running too, Sensei. I'm sorry, Sensei. I apologized to her in my head and took off down the hall. I think she went this way. I turned the corner after Tsurugi Mine-san. There she is. Tsuruga Mine-san. Slow down. Yikes. I can't believe I'm running this hard outside of gym class. The Hoshikan building's U-shaped from above. I wonder how long the straight hallways are. I've never thought about it before. Wait, Tsuruga Mine-san. Don't run in the hall. Oh, I can hear Sono-sensei from behind me. She sounds like she's getting tired. I'm guessing athletics aren't her strong suit. Now this way. Ah, there she is. Okay, I think I'm closing the distance a little. I'm not very athletic either, but I think I can handle just running. It doesn't look like Tsuruga Mine-san's all that fast herself. She seems to be a little slower than me at least. I might be able to catch her. Tsuruga Mine-san rounded the second corner ahead of me. I heard a classroom door being yanked open. She hid in her classroom? I peeked through the open door as soon as I rounded the corner. She's not here. Oh. Then I heard another door opening. When I looked back down the hallway, I saw Tsuruga Mine-san opening doors as she ran. Damn. Tsuruga Mine-san's clever. She's opening the doors to make it seem like she's hiding. I've got to catch up with her. Oh no, she's heading for the stairs. Crap. Which way did she go? Yuna? Megami? I reflexively obeyed the voice and ran up the stairs. Yikes, this is pretty tiring. Megami, chase her with me. Okay, but... what? I asked Megami as she ran in the air beside me, but... I'm not that fast. Huh? You can fly, can't you? What does that matter? It's pretty hard to talk and run at the same time. But I can only really fly as fast as I could run while I was alive. Ah, jeez. You can go through walls, right? It won't take much. Just get ahead of her and tell me which way she's going. I'm running out of breath. Okay. I wonder if... I wonder if ghosts get tired. Do they run out of breath? No, this isn't the time for that. Ah, I lost sight of her. Which way did she go? Ah, I'll just go forward. Behind you, Yuna. Huh? I turned around to see Tsuruga Mine-san fly out of the classroom and run down the hall I'd just come from. Son of a... This time she was hiding? Don't fall for that, Megami. Oh, bite me. You fell for it too. Jeez, that's right. Where's Sachi-san? Get Sachi-san down here too. I can't. Sachi-san can't enter this building. That's right. Then outside. Ask her to watch outside. Okay. And get back here after you tell her. I know. Tsuruga Mine-san. Oh, Sensei and I are on either side of her. Yeah. Tsukuyo-chan. Ah, wait. Ah, the stairs again? What, which way did she go? Down. Okay. Down this time. This is kind of scary. Running full speed down the stairs is scary. But I can't stop. And seriously, how much longer is Tsuruga Mine-san gonna run? I ran down the stairs into the hallway. Then right, left, right. Uppercut? Wait, Tsuruga Mine-san. But why? Why are you chasing me too, Tomi-san? Don't ask the reason, I really can't explain. Oh, crap. The people in the hallway are staring at us. I don't want to stand out like this. Tsuruge Mine-san. Give me a break here, really, seriously. Then just turn yourself in already. This is kind of crazy. She's rounding another corner. How many times is this now? Whoa, she's gone. It's just Megami. Megami, which way? Huh? I don't know. I just got back from telling Sachi-san. Probably up? I believe you. I ran up the stairs again and on the landing. Whoa. Yunene? Hina, what are you doing here? Ah, I don't even care. What are you doing, Yunene? Sorry, busy. I got no time to stop and chat. I'll just tell Hina something later. For now, Tsuruge Mine-san. What are you doing? Whoa, guess that's a track team member. I'm doing everything I can to keep up with Tsuruge Mine-san. And Hina just decided to keep pace with me without breaking a sweat. But I can use this, right? Can you help me, Hina? With what? I'm chasing someone right now. She's called Tsuruge Mine-san. She's a kind of tall second year. She's got glasses and a ponytail. And I think a navy blue vest. So I just have to catch her? Yeah. I'm totally out of breath from running and talking at the same time. Whoa, that's fast. Oh, she just fucking gone. Hina sped off like a rocket, rapidly gaining distance from me. She should be able to catch up. Eek, why aren't there more of them? Stop. No. This is ridiculous. Ugh, Tsuruge Mine-san's still running. But Hina's way faster than her. She should be able to catch up before long. Well, so I thought, but I was too naive. Yunene, the stairs, straight ahead. Well, I don't know. Tsuruge Mine-san still trying desperately to lose us, no matter how much closer Hina gets. She gains distance every time we have to stop and figure out if she's gone to the stairs or a classroom or what. And when you think she's in a classroom, she's really hiding behind a pillar or something. What is this? Hina's fine stamina-wise, but she's too honest to not fall for Tsuruge Mine-san's tricks, and Sono-sensei and I are wiped out. I think Tsuruge Mine-san's gotta be pretty tired too, but I guess she really is that desperate. Megami, which way? Whoa, I really don't know. Maybe up? I heard some footsteps. Up. What? Wow, Hina's taking the stairs 2 at a time. It's all I can do to pull myself up using the railing. Oh, that's so felt when it's just like the railing actually becomes really handy to get out the stairs when your leg's just dead. Yunene, she's not here. Huh? Megami. Unit-san. Huh? Sachi-san? I turned towards the voice to find Sachi-san outside a window. She was frantically pointing down. I ran over to the window where Sachi-san was floating and looked out. Ah. Just in time to see Tsuruge Mine-san fly out of the entrance hall. We lost. It's over. Huh? Yeah. We can't chase her anymore. She's gonna leave school and that'll be the end of that. Got it. I'll get her. Hina? Huh? Wait, Hina. What are you... You're not gonna jump out the window. No. No. Right before my eyes, Hina opened the window.
何する気？いや、ちょっと待って、待ちなさい、ひな。
But I had no time to hold her back. There's no way. Okay. She jumped. This is okay. I paid no mind to Sono Sensei's scream and rushed over to the open window.
嘘、マジ？
I heard Tsuruga Mine-san yell too.
バカバカ、飛び降りるなんて。
That is psycho behavior. I hung out over the window ledge looking for wherever Hina might have landed.
わあ、すごい。何？どうなったの？ひなは怪我してない？とみさん、今の子は？ねえ。
I heard Sono Sensei's voice next to me, but I couldn't answer her. There was Tsuruga Mine-san standing still in shock, and in front of her,
捕まえた。
Hina. Hina. There's Hina, grabbing Tsuruga Mine-san's bag as if nothing had happened. Then she looked right up at me.
ゆなね、この人でいいんだよね。
That is insane.
よかった。
Sono Sensei and I both sunk down with our hands on the windowsill.
捕まえたよ。
Ah, jeez. I thought my heart was going to stop.
ひな。
I leaned out from the window again and shouted.
なんてことすんの？危ないでしょ。2回くらいなら大丈夫。
Excuse me? You could handle dropping from 2 stories? Maybe, but I can't. Oh my. That's... What is she, a free runner? After all that running, that shock at the end and how tired I'd gotten, I could barely move my legs. But Sono Sensei and I managed to stumble down to the first floor and out to Tsuruga Mine-san, who was still held in place by Hina. Kamano-san. I told her Hina's name on the way there. She wouldn't let me get away with keeping quiet. How could you do something so dangerous? You can't jump down from the 2nd story window. What if you'd been hurt? But Yune told me to catch her. That doesn't mean you jump out of a window, Hina. I didn't think you'd go that far. You almost gave me a heart attack. Hina looked awkwardly away, and I wondered if I'd been too harsh. I was the one who told her to catch Tsuruga Mine-san after all. Ah. I'm sorry. Hina? Thank you. Are you okay? You're really not hurt. I'm okay. Thank goodness. Oh, my knees are really about to give out. I might collapse. Hina's really amazing though. And next to me, Tsuruga Mine-san was still captured by Hina's firm grip on her bag. Can I go home? I really might have something to do today. No. Sono Sensei cut off her ridiculously stubborn words. You're going to talk to Sensei, okay? Tsukuyo-chan. Call me Sensei. Tears were forming in Sono Sensei's eyes. Sensei's not going to give up now that it's gone this far. And her words seemed to betray her real feelings. Let's talk, okay? Tsuruga Mine-san. If I've done something wrong, I'll apologize. No, that's not it. But, I'll listen, okay? Ugh. Okay. Good. Then let's go to the club room, okay? Okay. You should bloody well talk after Hina jumped out of a window to get to you. Looks like she's given up. I guess we've completed our mission then. That got really out of control. Tomi-san, Komano-san. Oh, yes? Yes? Thanks for your help. But, Kamana-san, don't do something that dangerous again, okay? Okay. Also, there was no choice today, but you mustn't run in the halls, okay? Yes. Yeah, I don't want to run like that ever again. Let's go, Tsuruga Mine-san. Yeah. Sono-sensei took Tsuruga Mine-san and walked off toward the school building. I'm done. I don't care what happens next. They can talk about whatever they want. Yunane, can I go to track? Huh? Yeah, go ahead. Thanks for your help, Hina. Are you okay for practice? You're not late? No problem. Hina thrust out a thumbs up to me and walked off. Is she going straight to the track? And that was amazing. Yeah, I was really surprised. The two kindred spirits floated down. So, that's Hina-chan, the one you always talk about. Yes. That was great work. I'm quite impressed. She was like the Monkey King. Please don't say anything else. I just want to go home today. I can go home, right? I should make something Hina likes for dinner. Well, knowing Hina, that'd be meat. Chimpkin. Come on, Chimpkin. Or beef. Rain Falls and Love's Bloom 5. Okay, Saverinos. I don't know what Sono-sensei and Tsuruga Mine-san talked about after what happened last Friday. The two kindred spirits might, but it was raining today, so I couldn't eat lunch on the roof. I thought Megami would come and tell me, but I saw no sign of her. Actually, she's seemed kind of down lately. Do ghosts have under the weather days too? No one had called for me or anything, so I decided to head straight home for the day, and in the entrance hall while I was on my way out of school. Oh, Hina. Yunane, heading home? Yeah, going to track? It's probably going to be indoor training though. Yeah, I guess you can't really use the track when it's wet like this. That must be why Hina's looking sullen. Her expression is sort of a mix of cranky, pouting, and bored. The rain had been falling all through morning and finally cleared up after school, but the track was probably still waterlogged. I hope the rainy season's over soon. Just gotta be patient a little longer. Yeah, but looks like Hina still doesn't like this time of year. You can't run inside. Because she can't run outside. She really loves running. Training's still an important part of practice, right? I guess so. I know you're serious about practice, Hina. I'm really proud of you. I saw a cute little smile on her face when I gave her the compliment. The vice captain thinks up indoor training routines on rainy days. They're pretty hard, but they're really fun. Oh yeah? The vice captain shows us how to do everything too. It's really awesome. I want to be able to run like the captain and the vice captain. They're really, really awesome. Huh. It's pretty rare for Hina to talk so excitedly about someone else like this. She must really think this captain and vice captain of hers are awesome. Though awesome can mean all sorts of things to Hina, like cool or fun or beautiful. After all, it's the highest praise you can get from Hina. I wonder what they're like. The captain and vice captain come up a lot when Hina talks about the track team. She seems to look up to them quite a bit. It seems like they're taking good care of her too. What with all the awesomes she was just throwing around. Hina's honest, but she can be kind of hard to please. I wonder if Hina's in love with one of those upperclassmen. No. That's not what I meant. I've just been around that stuff so often lately. I'm making these weird assumptions. Work hard at practice, okay? You too, Yunane. Huh? Me? I'm not in a club. But we played tag the other day, right? Ah, that. That wasn't for a club. It seemed fun though. It was fun. Yeah? It was fun until you jumped out the window like a lunatic. Can I come over to eat again today? Oh, what's your mum up to? Evening shift. Oh, her shift changed? Okay, I got it. Come over then. Thanks for the meal. It's a little too early to be thanking me, isn't it? Bon appetit? It's early for that too. Got any requests? Meat. Thought so. I'll make tonkatsu then. Yay, I'm gonna go to practice then. Do your best. After that exchange, I parted with Hina. This is new. Oh, this is very, somber. I went through the main gate and headed left, the way I always go home. A street called Camellia Lane, tucked between camellia hedges and a sloping vineyard. The road is too narrow for cars, so it serves mainly as a school route for students who live around the Yatsugishi apartments. My house and Hina's house are both in the area. Yatsugishi is a bit older than the Shinmachi area, with the station on the other side of the school. The apartments are pretty old, too. Dead by Daylight is not being very relaxing, honestly. I don't imagine that game is very relaxing. I guess there used to be a bunch of big factories there, with the apartments used by their employees. We just had a survive teaming with the killer in a 2v8 mode. Oh, that is cringe. It's about a 15-minute walk to and from school, but today I'm stopping by the Chunmaru on the way. But no, that's not Chunmaru, that's Chumaru on the way. I'll get the tonkatsu thin sliced and make them mealy Bilu style is a cheap way to make a lot. Okay, I need to look. What is... What is melee fluili? Melee fluili. French for thousand sheets or thousand leaves. Melee foy is a classic French pastry renowned for it. Okay, is a modern variation of classic layered numerous thin slices. Okay, so it's basically thinly sliced. Thinly sliced pork. Okay. So they make it like the thin slice, so then it can have more. I wasn't the only one walking towards Yatsugishi from school, but we all moved at our own paces. It's actually quite chill normally, as long as you don't take it seriously, to be honest. Well, that's fair, but from what I know of that game, there's a lot of people who sweat in that game. I continued on as I do. Or as I always do. Youch. What? I followed the sound of the exclamation to find someone crouching beside the guardrail blocking the slope. Who is that? Blue skirt. I guess she's in my year. What happened? Did she bump into the guardrail? Even though the path is completely straight? Hey, are you okay? I ventured. Darn. I couldn't help it. Why did I go and say something to somebody I don't know? It's probably nothing serious, and she might be embarrassed now that I've called attention to her. She's not on the ground or anything, and it doesn't look like she's really hurt herself much. Yet I called out to her when I should have just ignored her. I'm sure she thinks it's none of my business. But I just couldn't help myself. Darn it. Is it because I've been doing all this stuff at school lately? I'm letting my guard down. But I can't just ignore her now. Ah, I'm good. I'm A-okay. Just whacked my knee a little. Not the knee. Well, her voice is energetic at least. That looks painful though. She's on the ground clutching her knee. Yep. Well, if you need a guardrail, oh. Are you alright? You're not hurt. Well, there's no going back now. I got out my handkerchief. No prob. This ain't enough to get a rocker down. Ugh, that stings. A rocker? Oh, it's gonna be a musician. I scraped it a little, but it's nothing serious. Sorry. Thanks. Wait. A big hairband and big headphones. Hair dyed a bright brown. She looked up and then gawked at me. Huh? What is it? Huh? Is that Tommy? Who are you? Huh? Yeah? Wait, do I know her? No, I don't think so. I may have seen her around school, but I don't remember meeting her. Whoa, Tommy, it's been a while. But she seems to know me. Seriously though, who is she? What? Sorry, who are you? I can't remember. What? Seriously? That's cold, man. But I really don't remember you. It's me. Oh, that's right. We haven't talked since we started at Shirojo, have we? So, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna be real here. If someone says they don't recognize you, you say it's me. You're not helping the case at all, mate. At all. It's just like, okay, you're you, still don't know you. We were in the same class once, weren't we? It's Koba. Koba Yoka. Koba Yoka? I know that name. Yeah. She's an old classmate, huh? But Koba-san? Yeah. You can't tell, huh? Yeah, I had no idea. Koba Yoka. Yeah, we were classmates once. Her voice sounds familiar too, but... Did you always dress like that? So harsh. I get it though. Well, the Koba-san I knew was more, plain. Her hair wasn't dyed like that. Oh, now that I look closely, her face does look kind of familiar. Just a little. Yeah, I guess I didn't used to really stand out. Yeah, you didn't. You're right. But I was reborn when I started Shirojo, you know? I was like, I can't go on like I used to. I had a fateful meeting after all. With rock and roll. Oh boy. She's changed a bit too much, hasn't she? Koba-san? Oh man, I'm starting to feel like I shouldn't have said anything for entirely different reasons. Come on, you don't gotta be so distant. Enough with the Koba-san, just call me Yoka. Hey Yuna? We're neighbors, right? Whoa, already on a first name basis, huh? So everybody in Yatsukishi apartments are neighbors. That's kind of a lot, you know. You could fit an entire school district in there. It's starting to seem like I'm not going to be able to get away with Koba-san anymore though. Then, Yoka is fine? Yeah, rock on. Trendsetters like us gotta stick together. I'm sorry. What? I was really surprised when I saw you after I started at Shirojo. You, like, suddenly got really cool. That like perfect honor student look of yours was totally gone. You looked like really badass. Huh? Yeah, like that. It's super cool. That rocks, man. That sight was great. I can't even be mad that she's considering my change on the same level as hers. Me too. I was like, I can't go on like this, man. And I tried super hard. Maybe it was weird to start from my look, but like, yeah. Yeah, you've got to start somewhere, right? Oh my. Well, okay. But where did the way you're talking come from? Oh, this? I guess I just picked up on some stuff from the guys in my band. I like it though. It's rock, you know? Right. Yeah, there's no getting rid of it now. Whoops. I'm not sure I really understand what she means by... well, okay. I should stop trying to understand this. So, your knee's alright? You just scraped it? Yeah, I'm good. It'll be fine if I just leave it alone. Geez, what are you bumping into the guardrail on this straight path for? Oh man, listen to this. Oh my god, I really don't want to. I suddenly got this sick inspiration. I was like, crap, I've got to write this down. I'm never gonna remember this later. Okay. What? I've heard rock musicians do drugs a lot, but no. In Yoka's case, it's probably just natural. So I was writing this stuff down, and then the guardrail just came out of nowhere. It's a straight path. Bam. I see. You should be careful where you're going from now on. See you. Yeah, I'm done. I don't think there's really any more to say. I've got to hurry to the Chumaru. Hey, wait a second. You really are cool, Yuna. I think the word you're looking for is cold. Wait, come on. Don't you want to hear the number I've been working on? No. I bet you do. No, I tried to signal her with my eyes and walk away, but... Ah, wait, seriously, I'm sorry. Please listen, really, please. What is it? It's not that I gave in, but we were headed in the same direction, so I didn't really want her clinging to me the whole time. Thanks, okay, so... What? Hurry up and show it to me, or sing it, or whatever. I, kind of fell in love a little while ago. Huh? So I, had no idea what to do. When I realized it was love, it's like we couldn't even speak anymore. I'm not sure how to deal with this information. So I want to, confess my love. I want to start going out and stuff, but my head just goes blank. Uh-huh. We weren't able to talk much before, but now it's completely hopeless. I'll never be able to confess. I had no idea what to do, but that's when I got the idea. If I can't say my feelings, then I gotta sing them. Cause I'm a rocker, you know? There's no other way. No, I'm sure there are a few. So I thought, but I couldn't find it in me to deny her enthusiasm, or drive, or whatever this is. I get it, but for real, you get it, Yuna? I knew you would. Right, so the song you want me to hear is, well, that one? Yes. Please no. I don't think I can get out of this now though. Please just read this bit here. It's my love song packed with all the rock and roll I've got. Then give me your honest opinion, please, Yuna. I got it. She held out her notebook under a bowed head. Well, I've done it now. The notebook was already open when I took it. It was where Yoko's rock and roll was. Oh boy. Okay. Before we continue, I just need to take a quick break, guys, and the ads are going to roll in. So if you guys haven't already, you should also get up, hydrate, stretch, all that good stuff, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, guys, I'm back. So let's get back into the game, shall we? No, when we had an 8K killer game all was right in the world. Nada hodo. I prepared myself and read the words on the notebook. I love you. Love is bondage. I'm looking at you with my hands and feet bound. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's the start. I'm always looking, staring at you. Oh, I'm watching you. Oh boy. My heart's all hot. What do I do? Whoa, what do I do? I love you. I can't stop. Oh god. Oh, it just gets worse. It just gets worse, guys. I want to bow down. I want to kiss your feet. I want to cling to you. Please love me. Yep, it's worse than I expected, and probably worse than anything I've ever read before. What do you think? I tried to pour my heart and soul into it. I think you should stick with your day job. Oh, and I'm gonna ask one of the guys in my band to write the song. I'm gonna ask him to make it real cool. This'll work, right? So, you're in a band then, Yoka? Yeah. Is there people from outside of school, though? What do your bandmates say about your lyrics? Huh? I haven't shown these to anybody. You're the first one, Yuna. Not these. Like, have you written other songs? They compliment me. Like, it's way too soon for my stuff, my style and stuff. Yeah, they're not complimenting you. What? What is this? Seriously. You want my honest opinion, right? Oh god. I'm gonna give you it then. This isn't good. If someone confessed to me like this, I'd be scared. I would get out of there. I would turn you down on the spot. Yuna, this is not criticism. This is an assassination. What? That's pretty harsh. There isn't a single positive thing to say. What? Seriously? Yuna's just going in. Seriously. Whoa. Oh. Well, the whole thing is about you, right? And it makes you look a little... No. A lot like a stalker. Ugh. Shouldn't you know, write a little more about why you fell in love? That's more like a love song, isn't it? Now that you mention it, maybe you're right. How close are you two anyway? Is it someone in your band? No, the band's all girls, you know. That's crazy. Let's see. I guess we just talk a little every day. That's definitely gonna make you sound like a stalker if you suddenly sing this song. Wow. Stalkers aren't good. Stalkers aren't rock at all. Right? You've got to climb the proper steps here. Steps? Yeah. Why don't you just get to know each other better first? Both of you. Right. Can't you, like, start as friends or something? Don't you think you should get to know each other better before you write the lyrics? Friends. Friends, huh? Why am I giving her serious advice? I have no idea about this stuff. Though I'm pretty sure I have a better idea than Yoka. She's really scratching her head over this, but I'm not wrong, am I? I'm starting to lose confidence here. And when I was thinking about saying something to her... She's... Oh my god.
いきなり恋人になってほしいなんて考えたからうまくいかなかったんだな。そう、友達からならいける。大丈夫、オッケーだべ。
Okay.
サンキューユナ。段階なんてものすっかり忘れてたぜ。
I just love Yuna's like face in the background, just so done with this conversation.
あ、うん、どういたしまして。
Just like get me out of here.
普通忘れるものなの。
So I thought, but I didn't voice the question. I thought we'd probably go off course again if I did.
すっげえなユナ、あんた最高だ。どうしていいか分かんなかった俺に一発で答え出してくれたじゃん。すげえ、最高、メシア、ジーザス。
Huh?
ちょっと褒めすぎじゃない？何言ってんだ、褒め足りねえぜ。友達だぜ、友達。俺あいつと友達になれるんだぜ。
I never said it would happen, but I probably shouldn't tell her that.
よーし、絶対友達になってやる。そしてあいつのこともっと知って俺のこともっと知ってもらうんだ。そしてもっと最高にロックな詩を作ってやるぜ。でもってそれをあいつの前でぶちかましてやった時、俺たち恋人になれるんだぜ、きっと。そんなうまくいくとは限らないね。
Yeah, I may think that, but I won't say it. I can't really care that much when Yoka's got this much energy.
でもまともな恋愛相談って初めて受けた気がする。
Yeah, I think it is. I suppose I'm not sure how proper it was, though.
よーし、すっげえやる気出てきたなあユナ。はいはい、頑張んなさい。おお、きっと今度はすっげえ詩になるぜ。
Oh, are we gonna just begin with advice on the song from now on?
できたらまたユナに見せるからな。よろしく頼むぜ。
Oh boy, I think we are. I think we've been roped into it.
はあ、また私が見るの？おお、当たり前だべ。
So that's good. Is that gonna be our dynamic with her?
ちっとも当たり前じゃないでしょ。よーし、待ってろよ。
Why are you gonna be shouting? I couldn't help sighing. I don't have any energy to talk bad to her anymore. Just do whatever you want. I felt my mouth going slack.
俺の未来、今すっげえロックなことになってるぜ。
Yoka shouted, walking straight forward, brisk and full of energy. It was just so ridiculous. Okay. That was a lot. Just that. Okay, so we've got a rock and roll character who we're gonna be helping. Rain falls and love blooms. 6. Okay. Do a Severinos again. It's almost that day. The last day of June. The first day I spoke to Sachi-san. The day I confessed to her. Oh, it's Megami. The day Sachi-san told me she loved me too. The day Sachi-san and I became a couple. It's the day I died. Oh boy. I first met Sachi-san right after starting school at Shirojo, April 9th. I'll never forget that day. I had been wandering around the school and decided to take advantage of the nice weather by going to the roof for lunch. Sachi-san was there. I could tell right away. I mean, her uniform was the only one that stood out from all the others. A black sailor uniform. It was striking, complementing her long black hair. She stood on the edge of the roof, her back to the fence. She didn't look like she was doing anything in particular, just idly observing the state of the roof. She glanced at me when I appeared, then returned her gaze to the rest of the roof. But in that one moment, I felt my heart swelling, my cheeks flushing hot. I could feel my head start spinning. It was love at first sight. This mature girl, probably an upperclassman with her beautiful long black hair and her unique uniform. I didn't know her name or what class she was in. I didn't know what to do. My thoughts fizzled out, and when I turned back to look in her direction again, she was already gone. I had thought my head was only spinning for a second, but there was only empty space by the time I looked back. She was nowhere to be seen on the roof. From that day on, I came to school for the sole purpose of meeting her again. I did everything I could. I went to the roof on my lunch breaks and stayed behind after school. I couldn't meet her very often. It was only 2 or 3 times a week. For just that one moment when I arrived on the roof, she would look my way for that one moment. By that one moment, my cheeks would grow hot. I loved that moment. But those were the only moments I could see her. She would disappear before I'd even blinked. Her spot would be empty, unoccupied. She would be gone as if she had simply faded away. On sunny days, her black sailor uniform stood out starkly against the blue sky, a uniform that was only hers. But no one else ever noticed her. Around the end of April, I finally realized, that girl on the roof is a ghost. I'm the only one who can see her, and I can only see her for those split seconds. I understood then, but I wasn't afraid. No one else could see her. I was the only one who knew she existed, and she was so beautiful. I was actually happy about it. I wished I could see more of her, truly meet her. I wanted to talk to her, have a conversation. About what? I wasn't thinking that far ahead. But she was so beautiful, so wonderful. I admired her so much. I wanted to speak to her. I really did. I did everything I could to get to school. I went to the roof every day, many times. I could only see her for those short moments. Even if I sat where she'd been, I was always alone. I thought maybe I should say something to her, but no words ever came. I'd just sit there. Even doing that again and again was kind of fun. But those fun days didn't last long. My health had always been fragile. I'd probably missed half of all of my elementary and middle school days. I'd even overheard my parents and relatives talking about how I'd be lucky to live to 15. Oh boy. That's not something you want to hear your parents or family saying. I did as much as I could to see her after I started school at Shirojo. Even if I had a bit of a fever, I'd pretend I was fine and go to school anyway. I was happy to see her, and I loved the moments when she appeared. Mum and Dad worried about me, but they were happy for me too. But my body just couldn't keep up with my feelings. It was just an ordinary cold, the sort you catch when the seasons change, when the rainy season starts and the temperatures fluctuate. The sort of cold normal people would recover from with a few days of rest, but not me. My fever refused to break. It became pneumonia, and I was hospitalized. I never recovered. My last living memory is my mum looking down and counseling me as she cried. I remember thinking, even as I looked back at her, that I wanted to go to school, thinking I wanted to see her. After that, I went to sleep and I never woke up. I don't know how much my mum cried or how sad my dad was. I didn't see my funeral either. Because by the time I realized it, I was on the roof. And I saw her clearer than before. And she looked over to me the same way she always did when I arrived on the roof. She looked really surprised. Seconds passed, but she didn't disappear. She was there. I couldn't take it anymore. I ran straight to her. Ah, my voice is working. I can talk to her.
あなた。私。
Oh, I can hear her too. Her voice is mature and beautiful, just like I imagined, and my voice is reaching her. What should I say? What should we talk about? I thought about this, dreamed about it, but there's one thing I want to tell her first.
私。あなたが好きです。
For a while, she was frozen there, a stunned look on her face. Of course, I hadn't realized I'd never even told her my name. I just wanted her to know. I wanted to tell her that first feeling I'd felt when I met her. She held that surprised expression a little longer, then she smiled kindly to me and
ありがとう。
that's how she responded. That was June 30th, about 30 years ago. I'd confessed to her before I'd really even grasped the fact that I'd become a ghost. We spoke about each other after that, and about all sorts of other things. I spent all that time on this roof with Sachi-san.
ずっと二人っきりだったんだけどな。
The roof was deserted, no doubt due to the rain. No one had come up during lunch, and no one was there after school either. Sachi-san was gone too.
つまんない。
I muttered, leaving the eaves over the entrance to the roof.
雨か。
What was it like back then? On those days when I tried everything to get to school to see Sachi-san. I wouldn't strain myself by going out onto the roof with an umbrella, so I probably just peeked out from the roof entrance before leaving. I don't think I saw her on those rainy days. Now the rain doesn't matter, it goes right through my body. I don't feel heat or cold. I won't get wet, so I can walk around normally. It's just a matter of my mood. It's probably why I'm feeling all gloomy and melancholic.
もうすぐか。
Her death day. June is about to end. The 30th is approaching.
サチさん、覚えていてくれてるのかな。
It's a special day for me, the day I was able to speak with Sachi-san, and the day I confessed to her, the day I became a ghost and could be together with Sachi-san forever. I don't think she'd forget, but on days like this when we're a part of the school, I get anxious. I know why we're apart. It's because Yuna's appeared. Someone who can see Sachi-san and me, speak with us. Not a ghost, but a living person. Thanks to Yuna, a dream Sachi-san's always wanted to realize may come true. Helping girls who want to convey their feelings, but can't. And allowing their love to bloom. And if the school gets filled with girl couples, someone may be able to tell us how to love each other as girls. But for that to happen,
最近なんか忙しくなっちゃったな。
I like that Sachi-san looks so happy every day, but when she's talking to Yuna so excitedly, she gets jealous. I looked down from the lonely roof, empty of even Sachi-san.
あ、ユナだ。めぐみ、びっくりした。
Yeah, imagine it would surprise you if a ghost just was like, hey, out of nowhere. No duh, I snuck up behind you to do just that. I caught her just before she left the main gate. I can't go outside the school grounds after all, so this is about as far as I can make it.
何よ、驚いちゃって失礼ね。背中から声をかけられたら傘もさしてない人がいるのよ。びっくりするわよ。
I'm telling you, that's what I was going for.
そうやって雨の中傘もささずにいると幽霊っぽく見えるわね。
Well, I am one. A genuine article.
帰るとこ？ええ、今日は特にすることもないし。
Actually, everyone's kind of in trouble lately. It's just that we haven't been able to report much because of the downpour. We still need to make new plans.
何？何か用？別にユナが帰るとこが見えたからちょっと声かけただけだもん。
I see.
そう。
Yuna, she suddenly appeared between Sachi-san and me. She did not. Sachi-san and I both knew she'd be coming to the roof to eat lunch since last year, but that was it. So we never thought any more of her. That thing at the end of the holidays in May was just to pass the time too. Sachi-san and I play around like that all the time. We didn't mean to tease her. We didn't think she could hear us after all. We didn't think that anyway. And yet, against all expectations, Yuna heard us. She'd seen us and was surprised. We were surprised too. We barely even considered that someone like her could exist. Sachi-san and I had talked before about what we'd do if someone like that appeared, what we'd ask them to do. But I'd never expected it to happen. Yet Yuna heard us, she saw us, and she's gotten in between Sachi-san and me. She has not, you are just a bit delusional there. Sachi-san seems happy that she's finally able to do what she's always wanted to, and I'm happy that Sachi-san's happy, but Yuna's presence is making me nervous and irritated. She says she doesn't really understand homosexuality, and that she can't since she's never been in love. That's fine. I don't care as long as she doesn't think poorly of my relationship with Sachi-san, but if she doesn't understand it now, what if she came to understand? Would she fall in love with Sachi-san? Would she fall in love with all of Sachi-san's wonderful qualities? She's kind of a recluse and shies away from getting involved with people, but she's smart and seems competent, and I guess she does have a few friends. And she's helping us too. Since Yuna got in between us, we've found and held Maki-chan, Seiza-san, and Kitty-san, one after another. Sachi-san seems happy about that. She seems to really enjoy helping out with Yuna. Maybe she's having so much fun she's forgotten my important day. Since Yuna showed up.
わざわざ見送りに来てくれたってわけ？暇つぶしに。はいはい、ありがとう。
If Yuna falls in love with Sachi-san, no, that's not it. I don't care about that.
じゃあね、また明日。
If Sachi-san falls in love with Yuna...
から。
Huh?
え？何か言った？許さないから。
Huh? Girl.
Huh?
Yuna, yeah, we're in the same boat. What?
サチさんと私の間に入ってきたら許さないから。
I don't want to be that person, but Megami's letting her insecurities get in the way of her being happy. It's just kind of not great.
サチさんのこと好きになったら許さないから。サチさんに好かれたりしたら許さないから。もしそんなことしたら絶対に呪ってやるから。
Okay.
ちょっと待てよ。何言ってるのよ。
Yeah, this has kind of come out of left field. Even I know that there's no point in telling Yuna this now.
あのさ、前にも言ったでしょ。私よくわかんないの、そういうこと。サチさんいい人だと思うけど、そういう風に思ったことないのよ。第一、あなたの恋人なんでしょ。変な勘違いで呪ってこないでよ。お願いだから。
Yep, she calls it like she sees it. It is just a weird misunderstanding.
そうよ。サチさんはめぐみの恋人なのよ。私の一番大切な人なのよ。
Okay.
だから分かってるってば。あのね、ユナ。
Yes.
私、サチさんに告白するためにサチさんの恋人になりたくて幽霊になったのよ。え？私、屋上でサチさんを見たことがあるの。生きている時。一目見てサチさんのことが好きになったの。サチさんに会うために毎日ここに通っていたんだから。でもね、私体が弱くて学校通うのに無理したから死んじゃったのよ。でもそのおかげで幽霊になれた。サチさんに告白できた。サチさんに好きになってもらえたの。サチさんもこのこと知ってるわ。ちゃんと話したもの、私。
Yeah.
だからもしかしたら。
I can kind of get it, but then I can kind of not, because it's having these insecurities. To me, it feels like you don't trust your partner to be faithful. If you have the insecurities.
サチさんは私が死んだ原因が自分にあると思ってるかもしれない。私が無理して死んだのが自分のせいだと思ってるかもしれない。
Why am I telling Yuna this?
私と会うまでのサチさんのこと、私は知らない。なんでサチさんが幽霊になったのかも知らない。もしかしたらって思う。もしかしてサチさんも私みたいに好きな誰かに好きって伝えたかったから
幽霊になったんじゃないかって。でも私は知らない。そんなこと。どうだっていい。サチさんが私のこと好きでいてくれるなら、めぐみのこと好きって言ってくれるなら、それでいい。私はサチさんと一緒にいたいんだもの。
Things that I've always thought. Things hidden in my heart. Things I couldn't ask Sachi-san. Couldn't tell her. Why am I telling them to Yuna? But maybe I just wanted to tell someone other than Sachi-san, that I love Sachi-san this much.
サチさんが私に悪いと思っていても、それで私と一緒にいてくれるならそれでいい。それで私のこと好きでいてくれるなら。
I think Sachi just generally does just care about Megami. Even if Sachi-san has feelings for someone else. If she still loves me and will be with me.
サチさん、誰かと心も体も一つになれれば思い残すことなく成仏できるって言ってるでしょ。
うん、言ってたわね、そんなこと。
うん、サチさんはそう信じてる。そのためにユナに協力してもらってる。ねえ、もしそうなったら、この後いろいろうまくいって私とサチさん素敵な初体験できたなら、それでサチさん成仏するのかな。もしサチさんの中に私以外の誰かがいてもできるのかな。え、そんなことわからないわよ。
There it is. She's worried about Sachi disappearing. And that's kind of why she doesn't want Yuna getting involved, because Yuna is the best shot at them achieving the goal.
でもね、ユナ、もし誰かがサチさんの中に残っていて、それでサチさん成仏できなかったとしても、その時私だけが成仏したりはしないのよ、きっと。
So Megami will only pass on if Sachi does.
だって私の願いはサチさんとずっと一緒にいることだもの。
I don't know if they'll actually move on, if they will just stay. That's it. I do long for a first time with Sachi-san. I wonder how great it might be. But
もしサチさんが私と初体験してそれで成仏するなら私も一緒に行く。できなかったら私も一緒にここに残る。
that makes sense.
私ずっとサチさんのそばにいたいの。ずっと一緒にいたいの。
This isn't a betrayal. I'm not deceiving Sachi-san. I'm helping Sachi-san because I want to be together with her. Together forever. I want us to have our first time together, then stay together forever after that. That's all I wish for.
なんかすっきりしちゃった。
は？ちょっと待ってよ。話すだけ話しておいて。
Well, she's had no one else to actually... I can kind of see she's had no one else to talk to about these feelings and insecurities because she doesn't want to talk to Sachi about them.
そういうわけだから、あんたもしっかりお手伝い頼むわよ。サチさんと私のために。
なんでよ。
Just kind of just dropped. She just like trauma dumped her, and then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, now back to how it was.
それからこのことサチさんに言ったら呪うから。あとサチさん好きになっても呪う。
But please stop threatening to curse me. I'm already cursed with bad RNG. I don't need any more curses on top of that.
もういいわよ。別に話したりもしないから。お手伝いだってできることならちゃんとやるわ。それでいいでしょ？
それでいいのよ。
I really do feel better now. Ever since I became a ghost, Sachi-san's been the only person I could talk to, and that was great, but it looks like I've been building up some things I couldn't say to her. I'm glad I found someone I could tell them to.
どうしたの？帰るんでしょ？さっさと帰ったら？
あなたが声かけて勝手に話していたんじゃない。
そんなこと知らない。じゃあね、私サチさんのとこ行くから。
You gremlin. Ahaha. Yuna looks like she has something she really wants to say, and now she's getting angry. But I don't want to deal with that, so I'll just wave to her and head back to the roof. I don't think Yuna will say anything to Sachi-san after promising not to, and I bet she'll keep helping us as before too. She seems like she's earnest like that. Yuna's pretty convenient if I think about it that way. Huh. Tomi Yuna. Oh, so now we're going to Yuna's POV again. So it should fade into Yuna's POV, or do we have to click? I don't want to skip something. Yeah, there we go. What the heck was that about? Let's do it quick. Let's do another save Reno. Yeah. Megami said all she wanted to say, then flew off, looking weirdly happy about it. As I watched her float up to the roof, I found myself reluctant to leave. I didn't expect to hear those things about Megami, and those feelings of hers. What was that about? I didn't think Megami's feelings for Sachi-san were that strong. Her words were so forceful that it was a little scary. Forceful, and is wholeheartedly the right word? Or wholehearted? The reason that she died, and the fact that Sachi-san knew about it. Megami said that Sachi-san might feel responsible for her death, but that she didn't care if that was why Sachi-san loved her. She still wants to be with Sachi-san. Could I imagine that? Wanting to be with someone that badly? It was almost like she was telling herself too, reassuring herself. Just blurting out all the things she couldn't say to Sachi-san. Yeah, I guess it was stuff she'd bottled up. I wonder if she's always wanted to say that stuff to somebody. Is that why she looked so refreshed after saying all that? Frankly, I've been thinking of Megami as more childish than that. Since she's always getting jealous of me, or threatening me, or just clinging to Sachi-san. But the Megami who was just here was much more... No, I don't think maturity is really it. She had a feeling hidden in her heart. One I've never known. A strong desire to be together forever with Sachi-san. Is that her love, I wonder? Well, I'll keep helping them like I have been. I was just kind of going along with it, but I don't have any reason to suddenly stop helping them. And I think Megami just sort of had to say all that stuff, but now that I've heard it, I want her feelings to reach Sachi-san too, I think so. I don't know what Sachi-san thinks, and I don't know how much of Megami's feelings she understands. Feelings and thoughts aren't always well conveyed to other people. I know that. But I hope that Megami can be properly Megamis can be properly conveyed to Sachi-san. I don't want her to curse me just to take her anger out on something though. Just when I thought, well, I should probably actually get going. Yuna-san. Oh, Sachi-san. Heading home? Yeah. Sachi-san was now also standing, exposed under the rain. It really is convenient to be a ghost, but it kind of throws me off. Sachi-san slides underneath my umbrella with me. I'm sorry, it's not as if I'll get wet, but I just don't feel right standing in the rain without an umbrella. Ah, I guess that makes sense. Were you talking to Megami about something? Was she watching? But I can't tell her what Megami just told me. I'm not sure how to answer, but... Oh, it's alright. I didn't come over here because I wanted to ask you about that. Ah, right. I had something I wanted to ask you to do, Yuna-san, separate from your usual assistance. She said, and explained this favor of hers to me. Keep it a secret from Megami, okay? Adding that on at the end. Her request was something very simple. It would take just a little time and effort. Thank you, Yuna-san. Sachi-san said her thanks and smiled when I accepted her request. Her face wore her usual maturity and kindness, but she also looked quite happy. I wish Megami could have seen it too. So she must be planning like a surprise for Megami. Rain, Fall, and Love Bloom 7. Let me go grab my drink real quick. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Just so I can just sip you on this. There we go. More rain. Okay. Do another save while we're at it. As you might expect for the rainy season, the rain didn't let up a bit, and I had to continue eating lunch in the classroom. I finally figured out which part of the school the Kindred Spirits can and can't use. Sachi-san's fine on the roof, but she can't enter the Hoshikan building. And in contrast, Megami freely wanders the Hoshikan building, but she can't go into the inner building, where Sachi-san can. That's why I haven't been able to coordinate with them lately, since the only place we can meet is the roof. And I can't just stand outside in the rain, seeming to talk to myself. The two of them could at least get into the entrance hall, but it's not like I could sit and eat lunch there either. So even if I wanted to help with anything, there was no way to make plans in this weather. But on Friday... Bwah, bwah. Bwah. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Yuna. Oh, Megami, what is it? After school, I didn't have any helping to do, and I'm not in any clubs. So I'd just been chatting with Anno a little. I was planning on going home when... It's our chance, a big chance. What? What do you mean? I whispered the question to Megami, who'd jumped onto my back, trying not to arouse Anno's suspicions. it's a big chance for Seiza-chan, or Seiza-san, for Futano-san? Futano-san, she's in love with Ichiki-san, and we think she's been waiting for a chance to confess. But the two of them are always with Miyama-san, so she hasn't been getting many opportunities. We had been trying to figure out what to do about that. According to Megumi, lately Ichiki-san's been even more eager to keep the three of them together all the time. But now there's a big chance. I wonder if she's got feelings as well and she's trying to keep them all together because she doesn't want to be alone with her as well. This morning at the main gate, the three of them were all together like usual. Yeah. And it was really windy, right? So there was this big gust and it broke Umi-san's umbrella. Yeah, and? What, you can't connect those dots? No, I can't. What the heck is she talking about? It's the shared umbrella, right? Listen, Umi-san doesn't have an umbrella to go home with today, but she still needs to stay dry. Right. Meaning if we do something about Nena-san, it'll be just Seiza-san and Umi-san left, right? Right, so... Hey, you still don't get it? Just hurry up and tell me already. You're completely hopeless. Listen up. Umi-san doesn't have an umbrella, and it's still raining, and she'll be going home alone with Seiza-san. So please just get to the point already. They'll have to share an umbrella, duh. Share an umbrella? Oh, they'd both be using Futano-san's. Seiza-san can walk home with the girl she loves under the same umbrella. If she doesn't use that as a chance to confess, when the heck else would she? Ah, I get it. I finally understand. I didn't even think of that. It kind of annoys me to say so, but I guess I can't blame Megumi for making fun of me. And it was all Sachi-san's plan. She's so brilliant. So it wasn't even Megumi's idea. I shouldn't have been impressed. So that's that. Can you get Seiza-san and Umi-san to go home together somehow? By doing something about Nena-san? Doing something about Miyama-san? Isn't Futano-san having all this trouble because that's not an easy thing to do? But this is a good chance. I'm not sure about the whole sharing an umbrella thing, but I do think Futano-san could work up the courage to confess. I got it. I'll see what I can do. Good. You should hurry, since I think they're already getting ready to go home. Though now that I'm thinking about it, what am I going to do? Just grab Miyama-san and ask her to help with something? In any case, the three of them are going to leave if I don't act fast. Probably together. I'm sorry, Anno. I just remembered something I have to do. Oh, what is it? What you got to do? I have to ask Miyama-san. Shoot. Huh? Nena? My head was full of tangled thoughts, so I just gave Anno an automatic answer. What should I do? Anno knows I'm not really close to Miyama-san. How can I explain this? Oh yeah, come to think of it. I have a thing with Nena too. Man, I almost forgot. Huh? You do? Can I come too? Okay. Okie. Let's get going then. What should I do? I'm thinking about it, but don't have any way to stall Anno if she needs Miyama-san for something. And if Anno's business might get Miyama-san to stay behind, then we just need Futano-san and Ichika-san to head home together. Or Ichiki-san. From what Megumi said, they should already be getting ready to leave. We peeked into their class, B, on our way to the entrance hall, but they were nowhere in sight. Did they go home already? What do you think? Should we go to the broadcasting room? Let's head over to the entrance hall. We might run into them. I guess so. I wanted to just run to the entrance hall, but that would have been suspicious. Instead, I just moved as quickly as I could get away with. The three of them will be together, so they shouldn't be hard to find. But right. Being together is the whole reason Futano-san's having all this trouble, and why I'm working so hard to separate Miyama-san from them. And then there's the fact that Ichiki-san is the one holding them together, the one Futano-san has feelings for. It must be really tough for her. Come to think of it, you asked me before if any two of them are particularly close, didn't you, Yuna? Yeah? I did, but even I think it was kind of a pointless question. I should feign ignorance here. Sorry, Anu. Did I ask that? You did? Huh. You don't remember? No. Huh. I thought for sure you'd gotten yourself a pair of Yuri goggles. What? You know, you look at a pair of girls together and you imagine what it would be like if there were an element of Yuri to their relationship. What are you talking about? Oh, but I'm not thinking dirty stuff or anything, you know? Yuri's like a more pure thing, right? It's important to keep your imagination under control. Yuri can be pure, and it can also not be. Uh-huh. Well, she's free to think whatever she wants. I hope she can rein it in a little, though. It's a little hard to criticize Ano with all the stuff I'm doing right now. What do you think, Yuna? You think Yuri's okay? Huh? What the heck is she asking me now? It's obviously it's gonna be, well, I guess so, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I guess so. Oh, an unexpected answer. You think it's like, not that you love girls, but that you fall in love, and they just happen to be with a girl, or something like that? I mean, I guess it's like that. I don't really know. Oh, how cool. Oh, but don't fall for Miss Ano now. I don't do IRL often. It's not like that. But why the heck can you imagine it for other people if you can't do it IRL? Because imagining it counts as 2D or something. Sure. That's how it works. As our unique conversation reached that point, Ano and I arrived at the entrance hall. Hopefully those three hadn't gone home yet. As I scanned around the hall, I heard Ano raise her voice beside me. Oh, there they are. Nana. I followed Ano's gaze as she waved her arm and spotted the trio near the entrance observing the rain. Oh, Ano, what's up? Well, you see, remember the video I was telling you about yesterday? I guess it got taken down. What? Really? Yeah, I guess the uploader deleted it. I knew I should have watched it last night, but I was just so tired. Mwahaha. That's what I thought, but I was prepared. Oh? I cleverly downloaded the video. Oh. Well, you're impressed, right? So where's the file? On my phone. And where's your phone? Okay, let's do a quick save, and the ads are about to roll in, so we will just let that happen. Just, the phone's in the classroom, isn't it? It's gonna be that classic thing where she forgot it in the classroom, so then Naina's gonna have to go over there to watch it. Like, that's the only thing I can imagine it doing. But that honestly tracks with how it does these things. But yeah. There we go. So yeah, the ads are gonna play, so we're just gonna wait a moment. Just let that roll through, and then we'll continue. Okay, let me go grab a little sweet. I will say this, I've got to give props to voice actors for doing the, like, when they do voiceovers for stuff, because they do it for long periods of time, because it kills. It really does. You have to, like, properly take care of it. It's kind of insane. But yeah, I really like this game. It's very chill. Like, there is, like, small bits of drama every now and again, but it's more high school drama than what Clanad was. Like, I should have, like, Key Studios is very much with, they can't have a win kind of scenario. Like, they have to go through so much trauma before they can have a win. Which is pain. And if I play another Key Studios game, it won't be for a long time. Because those are big commitments as well. Like, this is still a big commitment, but it's... Well, it's not a big commitment, but it is a commitment. And I think I've got... I might have some other visual novels I can go through. Because I have the DLC of Tavern Talk, which I can do at some point. And then Coffee Talk Tokyo is coming out next month. So I will definitely be playing that when that comes out. Okay. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Let's continue, shall we? And where's your phone? I forgot it in the classroom. I am impressed, Arno. Ha 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 ha. What is with this conversation? I'm not sure if I'm getting anxious or falling asleep. Sorry, but want to come with me and get it? Or do you want to watch it in the classroom? Miyama-san was thinking about it, though not before making a glance at Ichiki-san and Futano-san. Well, since you went to the trouble, I guess I gotta go with you. Oh, there we go. Maybe Futano-san and Ichiki-san will go home on their own now. The same thing happened with Anno last time. It's kind of impressive how things keep working out like this. Though it's her forgetfulness that gets the credit, I suppose. Well, that's That then. Sorry, but could you two go home without me? What? Wait a second, Nana. Sorry, but it's Anno, you know? She'll probably forget it again if I miss this. Man, you're making me blush here. That wasn't a compliment, Anno. But we said we would go shopping with Caesar, didn't we? That's why I said I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you at some point, I promise. Okay, how long will it take? We'll wait. What? They're gonna stay here? Oh, come on. You don't have to do that. We can't just leave you behind, Nana. Well, I'm happy you feel that way, but Caesar won't have time to do her shopping if you wait around for me, right? What? Is it gonna take that long? Well, we're gonna watch the video and stuff. You want to sit here and make Caesar miss out on her shopping? Huh? I'm sorry, okay? I'll make up for it next time. Oh, I guess we have no choice. But we're definitely all going together next time, okay? Yeah, sorry. It kind of went like this last time too, didn't it? Anno held Miyama-san back, and Futano-san and Ichiki-san ended up alone. And I didn't do anything this time either. Anno and Miyama-san are doing all the work here. Sorry I couldn't go with you guys, Caesar. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, have fun with Umi then. Ah, yeah. Miyama-san then said something to Futano-san I didn't quite catch. Okay, so Nana is in the know and just trying to create opportunities which seem natural. Well, see you. See ya. Go back home when you're done, okay, Nana? You can't sleep at school. Yeah, I know. Miyama-san waved the two of them as they left the entrance hall. Futano-san unfurled a black umbrella at the exit and held it up to cover Ichiki-san. And the two of them walked off toward the main gate together. Phew, it worked out somehow. In the same moment as my hushed sigh of relief. Sheesh, they finally left. I heard Miyama-san's voice. It was a tiny murmur so quiet that Anna, a few paces in front of us, probably couldn't hear it. They're finally alone together. Hopefully Caesar can make her move this time. Huh? What was that? Miyama-san was trying to get Futano-san and Ichiki-san alone together too? Yeah. But that means... those two are so much trouble. Don't you think, Tomi-san? What? Huh. You hadn't noticed about Caesar, Tomi-san? Well, I had an idea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we go for, right? Yeah, well, I guess I had an idea. Oh, I thought so. It was so obvious even you noticed it. And we're not that close. Why doesn't Umi notice? Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I just asked because I had a feeling. Well, I just helped her out a bit. Because she was being kinda irritating. It was a good opportunity when Anno came up like that. So Miyama-san had noticed. That's why she stayed behind with Anno. Well, I don't know if Umi likes Caesar like that or not, really. I just thought it'd be better for Caesar to come out and say it either way. I don't think Umi would think any less of her. You know, Umi's friendship thing is like an illness at this point. It's been even worse lately. It was kind of stressing me out too. I feel bad for Caesar. Well, I just thought I'd meddle a little. I don't think Umi would stop being friends with Caesar even if it didn't work out. I see. I'm seeing Miyama-san in a bit of a no, in quite a different light now. She looks so sleepy all the time. I hadn't really considered her the type who pays much attention to things around her. But she's pretty sharp, huh? And she's trying to help her friends out. Huh. What are the two of you whispering about back there? Miyama-san and I had been keeping our voices down, so it seemed Arno hadn't heard what we were saying. What's this now? When did you two get so close? Is this a new pairing? Is Yuna and Nene a thing now? What are you saying? Cut it out. I'm gonna root for Arno Yuna if you're gonna be that way. Yeah, give me a break. With that conversation, the three of us headed toward the classroom. I think I'm more shipping Yuna Hina, if anything. Futano-san and Ichiki-san were left alone under one umbrella today. Because honestly, the way she reacted to Hina jumping out the window was... okay, it was a valid reaction, if we're being real, but it felt more in a way. I wonder what they talked about. Okay. Are we not gonna get Rain Falls and Love Blooms 8? Okay. Let's do another save. Tomorrow, on Saturday, June will be over. I've never had any use for calendars since becoming a ghost, but this last day of June is an exception. For me and for Megumi, it's a special day. It's the day Megumi became a ghost and appeared before me. The day my existence as a solitary spirit came to an end. And the day I gained a beloved, adorable sweetheart. The rainy season hadn't ended yet, but the sky was very clear today. There were a few obnoxious clouds, but the sun still shone through the slightest overcast summer sky. The temperature must have been fairly comfortable as well. For the first time in a while, girls were bringing their lunches and liveliness onto the roof. Yuna-san had come too. It'd been a while since we'd spoken with her like that, with Megumi and I on either side of her. I wonder if Seiza-chan managed to confess. That was the result of our most recent assistance. Umi-chan, Seiza-chan and Nena-chan, the three who are always together. Seiza-chan had been wanting to confess to Umi-chan, and she had gotten a perfect opportunity. Yuna-san had succeeded in holding Nena-chan back to give the two time alone. She had been humble, saying she hadn't done anything herself, but she had certainly tried. And thanks to her efforts, the two of them had left the school huddled together under one umbrella. I wonder what they spoke about on their way home. I have no idea, of course, since I can't leave the grounds. Though I would like to think she did. I saw the three of them on Monday at the beginning of the week, They were all together like usual, of course. I felt something different in Seiza-chan's heart. Amid the same captivation she's felt for Umi-chan, there was a new sense of security. And she paid even more attention to Umi-chan than before. I could tell that Seiza-chan would watch carefully whenever Umi-chan said or did something. And I sensed the faint love inside Umi-chan's heart as well. I could tell Seiza-chan was holding a bit more of her attention too. I hope it goes well for them. Yeah. Yuna-san responded shortly as she ate her lunch. I really do think Yuna is working quite hard for us. Listening to the requests of two spirits like us, the girl who used to eat lunch all alone on the roof, it seemed as though she expected she wouldn't want to do these sort of things. Yet after agreeing to help us, she's been thinking and acting much more than the two of us have. Yuna-san herself probably hasn't realized, no, won't admit it, but when she's working to help these girls, there's a definite vitality to her. Occasionally she seems to realize that and worry. No, waver. Hesitate? Her feelings seem to sway. But there are fluctuations in her heart that I never sensed before when she ate alone on this room. I have to admit, I enjoy seeing those changes a little, and I wonder what causes Yuna-san to waver like that. I'm a little curious. I wonder if she'll tell us about it at some point. As for Maki-chan and Miki-chan, something seems to have happened between them. Really? Yeah, they appear to be working together after school as usual, but they don't go to their hideout at all anymore. So did they fight or something? Things don't seem to be that bad between them, but they may be in a predicament. It's the same for Kiri-chan and Tsukuyo-sensei. It doesn't seem to be going well for them either. Right. I don't expect every girl's love story to have a happy ending. Many girls at this school have had their stories end in rejection. I've also watched girls whose relationships never progressed beyond friendship. However, things are different from how they used to be when I could only watch. Now I can give those girls a little bit of a push. I can mend some of their misunderstandings. Now we have Yuna-san, who can help us accomplish these things. We've also found another girl. Again? Yes, a girl who's found love for another girl. This one is a bit of an odd case. I can sense her feelings through the small conversations she has every morning. There's another girl in the same year as you, Yuna-san. Her name is Koba-san. Do you know her? Koba, what? What? You mean Koba Yoka? Oh, you do know her. Are you friends? You're right, it's Koba Yoka-chan. What? She's in love with a girl? Huh, but... Oh, you already knew. That's right, she runs the school at the very last minute every morning. Also, she can have a brief conversation with the girl in the disciplinary committee who stands at the gate. I'm sure I felt love from her during those conversations. Huh, I see. Yuna-san seems to know Yoka-chan, but she's quite surprised. I wonder why. It could be surprising to find out someone you know is in love with a girl, though it seemed to be a different sort of surprise. I suppose I don't need to inquire about that just now. There's something more important to do today after all. Why don't we leave it at that for today then? Right, Megami? Oh yes, Sachi-san. Megami had left the whole conversation to Yuna-san and me. She hadn't said a word. Her eyes fixed in my direction the whole time. It looked like she had a few things she'd wanted to say. I knew the reason for Megami's disposition, and I knew that it was my fault. I'm sorry, Megami. I wanted to properly apologize to her, and to do that, I wanted to give her something of a gift. Megami. I quietly went to Megami's side. Huh? And I embraced her. There was none of her weight in my arms, of course, but I tried to emulate a gentle hug. I'm sorry, Megami. It's not that I hadn't realized it. I remember about June 30th. Oh. It's the day I gained a wonderful partner in love. Oh, Sachi-san. Megamine's head shook in my arms. Her brown, wavy hair swayed. Her voice wavered unsteadily. I got a little ahead of myself with Yuna-san because I was excited to have a new friend. I was having so much fun. I was so excited knowing I'd finally be able to do something for the girl who's in love at this school. I was so happy to be able to help them with Yuna-san. But it appears as if I have made you uneasy, Megami. I'm sorry I didn't say anything about tomorrow up until now. Sachi-san. I was really worried that you might have forgotten, Sachi-san. I'm so glad you remembered. I really am. Could you forgive me, Megami? As an apology, I have a little gift for you. Huh? Yuna-san, could you? Right. Here you are. Yuna-san opened up a paper bag she'd brought, separate from her lunch bag. And she removed from it 2 delicious looking cupcakes, wrapped in clear cellophane and tied with ribbons. They were baked a beautiful golden brown. Huh, this is... I asked Yuna-san to make them for you. It's not something I could make on my own, but I wanted to give you some kind of gift. Sachi-san. Oh, don't cry. Do you like them, Megami? Yes, I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm glad. I thanked Yuna-san and moved my hands as if to stroke Megami's hair and keep the tears from her eyes. Thank you, Yuna-san. And I'm sorry. You went to all that trouble to bake them for us, but we can't eat them. Oh no, I'll take them home and make an offering of them, then eat them. Yes, please do. Will she put them at a household altar? It's not as if we'll be there, but I suppose I'm happy for the thought. You don't need to help us with anything after school today. Go ahead and take it easy. Alright, I will. Please do, for this weekend. I'd like to spend it with Megami after all. Oh, that's cute. And lunch ended, and Yuna-san returned to her classroom. Afternoon classes began and ended, and the school day came to a close. And after everyone left the school, before the sunset, Megami and I wandered all over the school to all the places we could both go together. Holding hands, discussing all sorts of things, we reminisced at each location. about whatever we'd talked about and done there before. And night. The clouds were thicker than they had been at noon, but stars still poked through the night sky between them. I was sitting on the bench where Yuna-san usually eats her lunch. Megumin's head lay on my lap. She was lying on the bench, her eyes closed and at ease. Even with Megumin's head against me, I didn't feel its weight. My perch on the bench was its own illusion too. Every so often, I would comb my fingers through Megumin's hair, or pat her head, or lay my hand on her shoulder. But it wasn't as if I felt anything. I was merely placing my hand on Megumin's hair, or head, or shoulders, and moving my fingers. Yet, I was sure I felt it. Megumin's body heat, her warmth, the fluffy sensation of her hair. I was sure of the feeling anyway, that the two of us were ghosts, wholly unable to touch, merely holding our bodies close. None of that mattered.
Megumi?
I could hear her quiet and steady breathing. Was she sleeping?
いっぱい歩き回ったものね。
But our bodies are ghostly, so we don't feel fatigue. We shouldn't have felt it, but we still seemed weighted by a sense of contentment and a desire to rest. I wonder if Megumi felt the same way, or if some of the anxiety I caused her had faded, and she was instead feeling relaxed.
Megumi?
I called her name once more, my adorable, beloved sweetheart.
ごめんなさいね。
For causing you so much anxiety. Thanks to Yuna-san, there have even been changes occurring in our own quiet relationship. The two of us used to only be able to wander the school and observe, but that has definitely changed. I'm happy for that change. I've gained a new friend, and there are no longer days of feeling powerless. Ever since we started helping those girls with Yuna-san, every day has been fun for me.
気づいてあげられなくて。
But that caused Megumi anxiety. I'm sorry it took me so long to notice that you weren't feeling well.
あの日、あなたが私と同じ幽霊になって現れた日。私、本当に驚いたのよ。そして、初めて交わした言葉にも。
I was happy. I still remember it now. She was a girl I only knew by the movements by the moments our eyes met. She'd suddenly become a spirit, appeared before me, and right then confessed her love.
好きって言ってくれたのよね。
And I accepted that, and afterwards, as I spent time with Megumi, I fell more in love with her. She's cute and a little jealous, and she loves me with all her might. She works to earn my love for her as well. I find those parts of her charming and precious. Megumi, who sleeps on my lap. I want to stay like this forever. I would happily let this moment last for eternity. But I want to touch you more certainly, so that the feel of you would remain in my fingers. Because you feel so strongly for me. Because you admire me so much. Because you entrust so much of your heart to me.
Megumi?
My dear, my love, I want to tell you that I love you more. I want to let you know. I want to be the best lover that I can be for you. But
ごめんね、めぐみ。私、嘘ばっかりだ。
oh boy. Oh no. What? You do nothing but lie. What do you mean? What do you mean? You can't just. Okay. All right. Yep. Oh. This is a couple's one. My troublesome friends. Oh, is this from Naina's point of view? Hold on. Okay. Okay, so there's 3 different ones. Okay, so my troublesome friends. Oh, is this basically Naina saying just start dating already? Gee, for fuck's sake. Is that what this is gonna be? Ah, geez, they're so annoying. Could they just cut it out already? The same afternoon as always, the same broadcasting room as always, and the same trio as always. That's fine. I don't mind that, but... Come on, Seiza, are you listening? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm listening. What? You're not. We're reviewing our show yesterday. Ah, it was the same as always, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. This. I wish someone would do something about this. Umi's loud. She's so loud I can't sleep at all. Sleepy. I'm sleepy. I just want to be able to sleep in peace. I was always told as a child that I slept well, that it was easier to take care of me because of that. But that became a negative when I started elementary school. I had to doze off in class after all. Well, what do you want from me? I really am sleepy. When I moved to middle school, I really started getting in trouble for napping, so I did everything I could to stay awake in class. I was spaced out the whole time anyway, of course. Luckily, I wasn't too stupid. I managed to see and hear enough in class to get through with decent grades. But I'd get tired during breaks, so I'd sleep through them. As you might expect, I didn't get to make many friends like that. The other lucky thing that happened was Umi talking to me. Seiza too. Umi drags me around everywhere no matter how sleepy I say I am. Honestly, sometimes I wish she'd quit it, or whatever. This volume is a problem though. Umi being loud is just normal for her, but it's been worse lately. I know why, of course. What's up, Seiza? You've been a little weird lately. Come on, tell us if something's up. I'll do whatever I can. It's nothing. Liar. Of course it is nothing. Of course it isn't nothing. Yeah, it's all her fault. Seiza. She's my friend. One who, like me, gets dragged around by Umi. A friend who suddenly appeared with Umi one day. There was me with my uncontrollable sleepiness, and Seiza, who did everything she could to be unapproachable. Umi didn't care about any of that, and tied us together to her tightly. Seiza, her black hair and the sharp gaze she wears with pride. I think a lot of people consider her a little scary, and I think Seiza tries to be that way on purpose. But Seiza's a pretty good friend. At first she was really against it, but her opposition was beaten by Umi's persistenceness. And now, she acts like a real friend to us. She knows how other people see her, and I'm guessing it's exactly how she wants them to. That's why she remains blunt and frank. She's decided that's how she is. And she acknowledges and me as her friends because we haven't left her despite her attitude. She'll keep being friends with us as long as we do the same for her. I think Seiza and I are pretty similar. We both know there's something about us that isn't going to change. That's why we can respect the people who continue to be friends with us. Especially Umi. But I think that especially part has changed for Seiza lately. It's difficult to tell, but I know Seiza well enough to read her. She's in love with Umi. Seiza gets visibly nervous now when Umi gets all touchy-feely. It doesn't show on her face, but it's still obvious. Saza and Umi. I wonder why. I love Umi too, but I love Seiza the same amount, and I don't think she's special or anything. I think she's a friend, an important, precious thing. If she left, I'd be lonely, but I think I'd accept it. I also think we could be friends forever. But it seems like Seiza's feelings for Umi are deeper than that. If Umi left Seiza right now, I bet she'd be devastated. She probably doesn't want to think about that, and definitely doesn't want it to happen. I think that's how deeply her feelings are. But why does it have to be so annoying? It really is. For her to think about nothing but Umi, but there's no changing it now that it's happened, I guess. They say that's what love's like. I don't really get it. And I couldn't care less that they're both women. It's already annoying, so it's not like that makes it much worse. Just... come on. If you're worrying about something, you can tell us. Friends are in it together, aren't they? I'm telling you, there's nothing to tell. This isn't like you, Seiza. What are you getting all nervous and jittery for, just because of Umi? If you like Umi that much, why don't you just say so? That's what I'd do. I'd fix the problem right away so I could sleep. But Seiza doesn't do that. She can't bring herself to tell Umi. I've tried leaving Umi and Seiza alone together to see what would happen a few times, but Seiza won't do anything. Worse, she seems weirdly relieved when I get back. Like she's relieved that we've gone back to being free. It made me think, she's scared. Maybe she thinks that Umi will hate her if she tells her, or that I'll avoid her if I find out. But that's stupid, Seiza. I get it though. You don't know what will happen if you tell her, so you're scared. I bet you think we won't be able to hang out together anymore. I get it, but you don't need to worry about that, Seiza, especially about me. You and Umi wouldn't bother me. I wouldn't leave or anything. And Umi might be the same. Maybe it'd go well, you know. Even if you tell her and she can't answer you, I can't imagine she wouldn't want to be friends anymore. I bet she'd just play it off like, we don't need love if we have friendship, or something. Though I suppose that could still hurt Seiza pretty bad. Yes, that would hurt bad. But just tell her. If you don't... Nena, are you awake? You say something to Seiza too. You're her friend, aren't you? Huh? I got nothing. I lay with my head on the mixer and glanced over at my phone next to me. On it was a text I got from Umi last night. I hadn't read it until this morning though, and I still haven't replied to it. Hey, hasn't Seiza been acting weird lately? Don't you think she's been spaced out a lot? Do you think she's worrying about something? You haven't heard anything, have you, Nena? She's our friend, so we want her to talk to us about anything, right? Come on, Nena, let's help Seiza out. Let's do whatever we can for her, whatever she needs. You don't get it, Umi. You don't get any of it. And yet you notice that Seiza's been a little weird lately, and you're worried enough to send me this text about it. Umi, if you care about Seiza so much, how about paying a little more attention to her? Umi, loud, pushy, quick to jump to conclusions. My friend who always interrupts my sleep. She's brimming with curiosity and jumps right into anything that's new or that she thinks she'll enjoy, pulling me and Seiza along with her. And her condition? If I've got a sleeping condition and Seiza's got an attitude condition, then Umi's got a friendship condition. She pushes her friendship onto us, but never doubts us for a second either. She never doubts our friendship. She's really good at making people feel trusted, and I bet it's completely natural to her. I kinda wish she was doing it on purpose sometimes though. Is this what they call charisma? It kinda just seems like she's trying to be cool. To be a cool, independent woman. If so, then she should really try to think things through more. Stop worrying so much about me and Seiza, though I suppose I have no idea what would have happened to me if Umi weren't around. I wouldn't be in a club, no question. I'd sleep, go to school and sleep, go back home and sleep. I couldn't imagine anything other than that. The moment she first laid eyes on me, I thought, this one's going to be trouble. And now I can't relax or rest when these two are acting like this. I'm gonna go get a drink. I wanted to drink some coffee milk so I could get some sleep. Oh, I'll come with. Huh? I knew you would do this, but why? Just wait here with Seiza. Come on, you too, Seiza. Huh? I don't really... We're going together, because we're friends. Yeah, I got it. Seiza gave in right away, too. Ah, jeez. They're really so much trouble. I have to get them alone or Seiza's never going to tell Umi anything. And this situation will just go on and on if she doesn't. Umi will get even more excited about doing something for Seiza. Ugh, this sucks. This is so much trouble. And it's gonna be the rainy season soon too. Give me a break. I won't be able to get any sleep at all. She's like, just please let me sleep. Let me sleep. I beg. Okay. So where's the next one for that? My Troublesome Friends 2. Okay. Do a Saverinos. The rainy season is in full swing now, raining just as many days as not. It's such a bother going to school though. I doubt Umi would let me skip. Umi and Seiza are the same as usual, and I'm sleepy, same as usual. Seiza's still taking a sweet time saying anything to Umi, and Umi's being her usual self, all serious about intervening with Seiza, trying to get me involved. This is what you call a vicious cycle, I guess. Nothing's gonna happen unless Seiza does something. I've been trying to find opportunities to leave them alone, but Umi always tags along with me and drags Seiza with us. Holy crap, this is so annoying. We came to school together again today, meeting up at the station near our house, or near our houses, getting on the train together and walking here from Shimachi together, or Shinmachi. It was just like every other day, until we passed through the main gate on our way to the entrance hall. Whoa! A sudden gust. Seiza had already closed her umbrella, and I was in the back, still holding tight to mine. But Umi was still closing hers when the wind caught it in just the right spot. Ah, well, there goes Umi's umbrella. The plastic's torn off from the ribs, and they've been bent back anyways. No way, that gust wasn't fair. That'd be your karma, I suppose. That's not true, it's the weather's fault. Ah, well, it was just a plastic umbrella, I guess. Incidentally, mine's also plastic. Seisa's got a real one, and it's black too. She may have selected that intentionally. But what do I do now? I don't have a spare umbrella. The forecast said rain all day today, right? I don't know. I don't know either. I just brought an umbrella because it was raining this morning. What do I do on the way home? Do you guys have spare umbrellas? Nope. Seiza and I both shook our heads. What? How come neither of you have spares? Don't be stupid, Umi. You shouldn't expect me to be that well prepared. I know if it's still raining when we go home. Will one of you let me under your umbrella? Huh, not me. Use Nana's. What? Why not? Your umbrella's big, isn't it, Seiza? Let me under. We're friends, aren't we? Maybe. And that's where she was looking for an opportunity to split off, and it's like one fell in her lap with Anno. The rain continued to pour after school. The three of us will end up going home together again at this rate, and we'll have 2 umbrellas between us. Seiza's umbrella is big, so Umi will probably be able to share hers. Then we just need one more push. If I just stay at school, the 2 of them can go home together under one umbrella. With all that, maybe Seiza will find the courage to confess to Umi. I hope she will anyway. What can I think of? Should I tell them I forgot something? But it's Umi we're talking about here, so she'll definitely wait. Actually, she'd probably come back to the classroom with me. What do I do? I was just about to try it on the off chance. Oh, there they are. Nana. Huh? Anno? The voice belonged to a friend I made at Shirojo. We were in the same class last year, had strangely similar tastes in DVDs and such, and ended up lending a bunch of stuff to each other. Who's the one behind her again? Oh, I think it was Tomi-san? She's Anno's friend, I think. I feel like this has happened before. Oh, Anno, what's up? Well, you see, remember the video I was telling you about yesterday? I guess it got taken down. What? Really? Come to think of it, I did get a text about that, didn't I? Yeah, I guess the uploader deleted it. I knew I should have watched it last night, but I was just so tired. Mwahaha, that's what I thought, but I was prepared. Oh? I cleverly downloaded the video. Oh? Well, you're impressed, right? I am. I can tell what's coming next, though. So where's the file? On my phone. And where's your phone? I forgot it in the classroom. I am impressed, Anno. Ha 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 ha. Yep, just as I expected, and as I hoped too, I suppose. Sorry, but want to come with me and get it? Or do you want to watch it in the classroom? This is convenient, isn't it? I should go with Anno. I'll go back to her classroom and watch her video. We can kill time by watching other videos and such too. And if we really need to, we can take a nap in the classroom. Yeah, this'll take enough time. Thanks, Anno. Well, since you went to the trouble, I guess I've got to go with you. Though really, I should be thanking you. I turned back to Umi and Caesar. Well, that's that then. Sorry, but could you two go home without me? What? Wait a second, Nana. Ah, Umi doesn't like it, just like I expected. But I was prepared for this too. Sorry, but it's Anno, you know? She'll probably forget it again if I miss this. Man, you're making me blush here. It's nothing to be proud of, but well done, Anno. But we said we'd go shopping with Caesar, didn't we? That's right, we promised we'd go shopping with Caesar today. Umi won't let us do stuff like that unless it's all three of us together after all. But this time I won't be able to go. Oh, my throat just went for a second there. That's why I said I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you at some point. I promise. Okay. How long will it take? We'll wait. Ah, jeez, I knew it. Umi doesn't know when to give up. Oh, come on. You don't have to do that. We can't just leave you behind, Nana. Well, I'm happy you feel that way. But Caesar won't have time to do her shopping if you wait around for me, right? What? Is it gonna take that long? Well, we gotta watch the video and stuff. You want to sit here and make Caesar miss out on her shopping? Huh. You wanted to go shopping with Caesar today because you were concerned about her, right? Staying here and waiting for me is kinda getting your priorities backwards, isn't it? I'll leave Caesar to you, Umi. Or rather, I'll leave you to Caesar. It's her who actually has to do something. I'm sorry, okay? I'll make up for it next time. Oh, I guess we have no choice. But we're definitely all going together next time, okay? Yeah, sorry. Phew, Umi's finally given up. All that's left is... Sorry, I couldn't go with you guys, Caesar. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, have fun with Umi then. Ah, yeah. This might be unnecessary, but... I whispered to Caesar so that only she could hear. Good luck. I'm not spurring her on or encouraging her or anything. Just go for it already. I just wanted to say, you don't need to worry about me. That's all I meant by it. Caesar's eyes went a little wide. You don't need to be so obvious about it. Don't say anything now. I turned and waved at Umi before Caesar could say anything back to me. Well, see you. See ya. Go back home when you're done, okay, Nana? You can't sleep at school. Yeah, I know. Sorry I'm so relieved that this worked out, that I'm not sure I can promise that. Caesar and Umi headed for the exit, glancing back my way a few times. Caesar opened her umbrella, her black umbrella matching her black hair. Umi went under it. Caesar wasn't doing a good job hiding the extra space she left between them. Don't run away, Caesar. Seriously, do something already. I watched them leave. I couldn't help muttering while we headed back to Arno's classroom. Sheesh, they finally left. I don't know if Tomi-san heard from beside me. I don't care though. Arno's friend. We were classmates last year, but I don't think we talked much. They're finally alone together. Hopefully Caesar can make her move this time. This happened before, I think. Last month. Were we on the way to interview some club president? It was just like last time. Anno came along with something I could use to excuse myself, leaving Umi and Caesar alone. Tomi-san was there that time too, so I guess it's fine. Those two were so much trouble, don't you think, Tomi-san? What? You hadn't noticed about Caesar, Tomi-san? I wasn't sure she knew or anything. Actually, it might be weird if Tomi-san really had noticed. But Tomi-san's never talked to me even when she's been with Ano, and it's sort of bugging me that this has happened twice now. Like maybe she came with Ano because she'd noticed. I suppose it's not like she could have planned on Ano forgetting things though. Ano doesn't do this stuff on purpose after all. It's natural. But I guess she could have talked to me and tried to get me to stay behind. But why is Tomi-san worried about Umi and Seiza? I can't think of why she would. I guess I don't really care though. Regardless of whether Tomi-san knows or doesn't know about Seiza, things have turned out alright. I don't know Tomi-san too well, but I want to believe she wouldn't just go and blab about this stuff to people. I just wanted to give Seiza a chance. I don't like seeing her acting so weird, and it's way too much work putting up with Umi when she's going crazy worrying about her. I don't know what will happen, but I think being honest is better than not. Well, I don't know if Umi likes Seiza like that or not, really. I just thought it'd be better for Seiza to come out and say it either way. I don't think Umi would think any less of her. You know, Umi's friendship thing is like an illness at this point. It's been even worse lately. It was kind of stressing me out too. I feel bad for Seiza. Well, I just thought I'd meddle a little. I don't think Umi would stop being friends with Seiza, even if it didn't work out. I see. I guess Tomi-san's a little on the spot for a response. Sorry to bother you with this stuff. Huh. What are the two of you whispering about back there? And what about Ano? Did she hear that stuff? Well, it doesn't matter if she did. What's this now? When did you two get so close? Is this a new pairing? Is Yuna Nena a thing now? What are you saying? Cut it out. I'm gonna root for Ano Yuna if you're gonna be that way. Yeah, give me a break. So I managed to separate myself from them today. The rest is up to you, Seiza. So is it gonna cut to Seiza's point? Okay, it does cut to Seiza's point of view. I was wondering if it would. Wow. Okay. Let me do a quick save, and then before we continue on with this, yeah. Oh, is this? Sure. Okay, yeah, troublesome from this. So before we continue on, I'm going to take a quick break. So if you guys haven't already, you should also get up, hydrate, stretch, all that good stuff, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, guys. I'm back. So, let's get back into the game, shall we? Okay. What's going on? What is this? I'm walking with Umi down Persimmon Hill. Persimmon Hill, on the way to Shinmachi Station from the school's main gate. The road connects the school on the mountain to Shinmachi at the base. We're walking down the hill, me and Umi alone together. Under the same umbrella. I go home with Umi every day, but today is different. Naina isn't here. Naina's always with us, but she isn't here now. Naina stayed behind with Arno, meaning I'll go to the station, go shopping, get on the train, and head to the place where we usually part. Alone with Umi the whole time. This doesn't happen all the time, does it? It's not that unusual for us to be alone together. Sometimes it's just me and Umi for a while, as we wait for Naina in the morning. But Naina always shows up at some point, and other times it's the same sort of thing. Come to think of it, we were alone together the other day too, weren't we? After school, on that day, we went to interview the track team captain. But that ended right away. We got to the captain's classroom before I'd even gathered my thoughts. Naina parted from us on the way there that time too. She went off with Arno just like she did today. Yes, the same thing that happened then just happened again, and...
頑張んな。
oh, it was voice acted.
いいからやっちまいなって。
She said that today. Did she mean something by it? Good luck with what? Go for what? There's only one thing that comes to mind. Something I have to say to Umi that I've wanted to say but haven't found the courage to. Telling Umi that I love her. Does Naina know? Has she realized? That's all I can think from how she was acting and what she said. So she figured it out. Shit. Was it that obvious? Was it all over my face? Has Umi noticed too? That thought makes me so embarrassed that I want to disappear. But...
何かもう決めたのささ。え？あ、いいよいいよ、一緒に選んであげるよ。
Umi's the same as always. I can't imagine she's noticed. She is dense as hell, it feels like. Which means, if I don't tell her, she won't get it. Yeah, she is that type of person, it feels like. Incredibly energetic and outgoing, but dense as a fucking brick. And we're alone together under the same umbrella now. Meaning this is a perfect chance. What do I do? Should I say it? Would it be better if I told her I love her? I know I'll just get weirder and weirder if I don't tell her. I won't be able to think of anything but Umi. And Umi will probably worry about me. Naina's noticed too.
どこ行く？駅ビルの中、片っ端から回ってみる？
I've got to say it. I don't know what will happen if I say it, but I don't know how Umi will answer. But I don't know how Umi's attitude will change after I say it, but I believe in Umi. Not that she'll respond to my feelings or anything, but that Umi will stay friends with me even if I tell her this. I'm sure of it. Naina believes it too. That's why she told me good luck.
ねえささ、どっから？海、
I gripped the handle of the umbrella and called Umi's name.
あのね、海。
何？どうするか決めた？
Yeah, I decided, so listen.
私ね、海のことが好きなんだ。
I feel like this is gonna be one of those moments where she has to spell it out. Like she said this, but I feel like it's not gonna click properly with Umi. I felt like I was squeezing the words out, or the courage to say them, but my voice was still clear. I think.
Huh?
Or has she got it? It reached Umi. Her eyes were wide. She had kind of a stupid but cute look. She stopped, as if she'd suddenly forgotten we were walking. I had to catch myself to stay beside her. Umi stood next to me, eyes still wide. I didn't know what to say either. We stood in silence for a while. I guess it won't work out then. I didn't think she'd be this surprised. That she'd freeze up like this. Was it too sudden? Or is she really this surprised? Has she never imagined I might be thinking something like this? And I guess she can't just go along with it. What should I say? Is it too late to pretend I was joking? Will things go back to normal if I tell her it was a joke?
海。
I thought I should say something, anything to her, so I just blurted out her name. And Umi's face turned bright red. Oh, has Umi been feeling the same way, maybe?
さ
Or has been giving vibes of it? Umi was bright red and trying to hide her face for some reason, but her voice was directed at me.
それって友達としてってことじゃなくて？
That's exactly what she means. I answered, yeah, that's right. I love you, not just as friends, not like you're always saying.
そのさ、それって変じゃない？私たち女の子同士なのにさ。
そうかも。
I know that.
でも私、海のこと好きなんだ。
I'm actually happy that she's finally got to say it to her.
私、変でもいいよ。でも好きなんだ。ずっと言いたかったんだ。
そっか。
そう。
Umi fell silent again. I could see the flush of her face even as she looked away. I wonder what she's thinking. She's been quiet for a while, and I can't say anything either. It's just the two of us standing in silence. In the middle of Persimmon Hill.
さ。
And right when I thought maybe the moment would go on forever.
私よくわかんないんだけど、 なんだか嬉しいかも。
Happy. Happy. What does that mean again?
よくわかんないんだけどね。笹に好きって言われて嬉しいかも。
I see.
私も笹のこと好きだよ。よくわかんないけど、変だね。
I don't really get what Umi's saying. I don't get it, but the word happy is spinning around in my head.
買い物行こっか。
Sure. Yeah. Let's go shopping. Umi's words just kept echoing through my head. Your words did reach her. It's just she needs a chance to let it really sink in, it feels like. Just because of how it is. Okay. So do we want to do these ones or do we wait? Because we've done all of these. And these are starting 2 new routes up. So this might be a good point to stop for now, honestly. Because then we can, next Friday, we can pick up the next routes. Yeah, we're going to do that. Because we have been going for 3 hours, which is normally how long we do these. My throat is starting to feel it now, so I'm just going to be smart and just call it for now. But yeah. Let's see if there's anyone to raid out to, shall we? Who is on? Since we were doing chill, we're gonna raid up to raid out to Bob Bob, who's also doing some chill stuff in Heartopia. So yeah, we'll go over there and say hi. So yeah, here's the follower raid and the sub raid. And yeah. I appreciate everyone stopping by, I really do. And it's been a good time. So yeah. I will see you all next time, and I hope you have a great rest of your Friday. Take care, everyone. Bye bye, guys. Bye. Bye.